Probably majority of you know I'm a pretty big Lions fan, so today I decided that I'm going to be breaking down and talking about their rebuild this offseason. Also, if you guys like video games such as Madden, Red Dead Redemption, Fortnite, all games like that, be sure to follow my Twitch right here, and here are some clips from my last Madden stream.
Mims, let's go. No! Put your hands out! Alright, I'll do it. Get him off balance. Alright, that worked. Touchdown, let's go. What? Just dive in the end zone! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Clutch!
Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium. What looks like it.
No fucking way! No fucking way we lost! Again.
From the gun, Murray going deep for Hopkins.
Again. It's not even fair at this point. It's not even fair. It's almost comical. It's almost comical at this point.
Throwing now is Murray.
And he catches everything in sight. Touchdowns. Let's go. It's a slaughter fest.
In round 1, Detroit took Penei Sewell. Now, besides the fact that he's probably the highest graded draft prospect at the offensive line position in the past decade, I love this pick. People don't realize how big of a need tackle was for Detroit. Tyrell Crosby would have been our starting left tackle. Now, Tyrell Crosby is a good depth guy. He could start well for a couple games, but he's not a consistent starter. I do not trust him for all 16 games. Now the offensive line is young, and it was ranked top 13 last year. Now I could see it being around top 10, probably ranked number 7 or 8 in anyone's top 10 list this year if Penei Sewell performs, which I think he would. Then in round 2 and 3, we took 2 defensive tackles in a row. Levi Onwuzurike, I don't know if I pronounced that right, and Aleem McNeil. I like these picks. I would have rather have JOK, but I can't complain. Defensive tackle is a pretty big need. You had a horrible interior defensive pass rush and a terrible run defense. These guys are athletic and fast, and they're strong. We should be causing more pressure to the quarterback this year, especially with a new scheme. And Michael Brockers, who we got for a 2023 7th round pick, which is an absolute steal. He is also a good player. And they're going to be paired up with Okwara and Trey Flowers. Defensive end, I am just perfectly fine with. Romeo Okwara, Trey Flowers, Julian Okwara, and Charles Harris. I think that's solid and some solid depth. Also, John Paniski, the 7th round pick last year. I thought he played some solid football. Really what you expect from a 7th round pick, but I like him on the team as a depth guy. Definitely could come in if you really need to. Rotator guy, good for run stuffing. John Cornell, I'm not a fan of. Got injured, did not see much action. I can't see him getting much action anymore unless he really breaks out in minicamp and preseason. And in later round 3, we took Infiti Milanwufu. I don't know if I pronounced that right either, but I think it's a solid pick. I don't think corner was really the thing we should have drafted. I think we should have went a linebacker. That's the biggest need on our defense and on our team in general, in my opinion. But he's a good player. I can't complain. Projected to go round 2. He went late round 3. Can't complain. Solid guy. Can play safety also and can play in the slot. Then in round 4, we took Amon-Ra St. Brown and Derek Barnes. I love both those picks. Derek Barnes is good in pass rushing and pass coverage, and he's even good at run stuffing. He's one of the better contested catch receivers in the draft this year. 7th round pick, my least favorite pick. I give it an F, not because I think he's a bad player. There was really no reason to draft a running back. We had Kerryon Johnson there for pass protection, which is something you need. Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift. Dylan Moses, another linebacker, was on the board still. We should have drafted Dylan Moses. No reason to get a running back. We did cut Kerryon Johnson to make room for him, so they obviously have faith in Jefferson, but I just didn't see why they would do that. I couldn't see why it would make sense to draft another running back when Dylan Moses, a solid linebacker, projected to go round 5, was still on the board. Now here's why I think linebacker is the weakest position on our team and not wide receiver like the popular opinion is. Our starting linebackers right now, based on ESPN's depth chart, is Jamie Collins, Tavai, and Jalen Reeves-Maybin. Jamie Collins is solid. Tavai is god-awful. Jalen Reeves-Maybin, been around with the Lions for a long time, but he's really a special teamer, doesn't really do much, rotates in and out. I can't see him being a good starter. His backup is Sean Dion Hamilton. I don't even know who he is. I'm a diehard Lions fan. On and off the practice squad. I could easily see Derek Barnes taking Device his starting job by at least week 3. I could see it coming at week 1. Alex Anzalone is a guy I like. Anzalone is only there for pass coverage. That's all he's there for. He's not going to do anything rushing the passer. Corners I like. We have solid depth. Dunbar, Melanfonwu, Amani, Okuda, and Corn Elder in the slot. Some solid corners right there. Nothing special, but can get the job done. Tracy Walker's a good free safety. Will Harris, I don't know about. They really should have pursued Will Parks much harder. They even got a safety in the draft. Maybe in the later rounds. They could even got one in round 7 also, besides Dylan Moses. But they seem to have a lot of faith in Will Harris. Could be the new scheme fit. He could be playing a lot better. But I don't trust it right now. Now the receiving core, this is including tight end. Honestly, I'd rather have Galladay and Marvin Jones, but it's not that bad. It can work. It's serviceable. Now, this is not, I think the Lions are making playoffs. I think they're going to go like 6-11. I don't think they're going to win many games. Tyrell Williams, consistent 700-yard receiver. If he could stay healthy, he will do some damage. Amon-Ra St. Brown, you heard my take on him. I like him. Rashad Perryman, 500 yards in 14 games. That was with Joe Flacco and Sam Darnold at quarterback. I think Jared Goff is better than both of them. I think he should play better with him. Also, TJ Hawkinson, dominant tight end last year. If he does the same, it's going to take a lot of pressure off these receivers. Darren Fells there for the red zone also. Now, Josh Hill retired. They took Darren Fells in. Darren Fells, in my opinion, is better than Josh Hill. More of a threat in the receiving game. I think they're equal in blocking. DeAndre Swift is a solid pass catcher and running back. Well, it's ironic for me to say that because he dropped the game-winning touchdown against Chicago week 1. But overall, he's a solid running back. Jamal Williams is also a good running back. Got him for 2 years. I'm pretty sure $6 or $7 million. It's kind of a steal right there. Randy Bullock, the place kicker. Hopefully he's okay. I know Randy Bullock isn't good. Hopefully he's good. Not much to say there. I'm going to go over the rumors. Tyrell Crosby, rumor about him getting traded. I think that's ridiculous. I have no idea why they'd want to do that. Now hear me out. Crosby's a good depth guy. Played good against Chase Young. Definitely could play good for a couple games, but he's not a consistent starter. Teams are not going to give up more than a 4th-round pick for this man. And if they do give up a 4th-round pick, it's only going to be a 4th-round pick. There's no reason to trade him. Linemen are going to get injured on this team. Always happens. If Sewell or Taylor Decker gets hurt and Tyrell Crosby is traded, Vaitai, the right guard, is going to play tackle. This means Logan Stenberg is going to fill in at right guard. And he did not play at all his rookie year due to injury and healthy scratch or whatever it was. I don't remember too much. But bottom line is he did not play. This means it could either be very good or horrible. And it's most likely he's going to be pretty bad if he has not played at all last year. It's too much of a risk. And if Stenberg is not playing at all, Tommy Kramer, Evan Helm, or Drake Jackson, 2 all undrafted rookies or practice squad players, are going to be at right guard, which is even more of a disaster. I also think Lions should sign Quan Alexander or KJ Wright. KJ Wright is 31, but still a solid veteran. Be perfect for these young linebackers. Quan Alexander is 27 years old. He's young and he's still good, and he could easily mentor these linebackers. Honestly, I have no idea why he's still a free agent unless he's asking for a very, very crazy price. Some people may say Alex Anzalone is a very horrible linebacker, only there for pass coverage. The weakest guy on the team from the Saints defense. Physically, Anzalone is a 6'3", 241-pound linebacker. Terrific athlete with above average speed for his position. He has short area quickness and is one of the best movement linebackers in coverage in the NFL. Honestly, this team kind of reminds me of the 2017 Bears. A team that went 5-11, had a top 10 defense. Offense killed them. Offense is a mystery. Jared Goff, the only way they could be good and win games on offense is if Jared Goff performs. And from what I've seen with the Rams, he's not going to be like a Stafford where he can take a team on his back and lead a comeback. That's not going to happen. This team is going to be a smash-mouth running team, strictly. And that's all. That's me breaking down the Lions rebuild. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I'll leave a link to my Twitch in the description below. Please check that out if you do like video games like Madden, Red Dead Redemption, and Fortnite, and more. Thank you for watching.